In pro wrestling, predictable does not always equal bad. In fact, anticipation and predictability are two of the most powerful tools when it comes to crowd psychology and storytelling. AJ Lee just made her return to WWE, and while it could be said that it was predictable, given the events that led up to it, I don't think that takes away from the moment itself. Once they started suggesting that AJ's return might happen, that's when the anticipation started building, and that process continued all the way up until the night of her actual return. We weren't 100% certain that AJ was going to come through the entrance. It was all about the anticipation leading up to that moment, where her music finally hits and the crowd erupts. The same thing can be said about what happens in the ring. Anticipation and predictability are constantly at play during a match. Think about the moves that you expect to see from a wrestler and the order in which they occur. John Cena plants someone in the middle of the ring and raises his hand for the 5-knuckle shuffle. That's the start of the anticipation, which only happens because we're predicting what's going to follow. The hand up means that he's going to do his "you can't see me" taunt, hit the ropes, and drop the fist. We've predicted this. However, success isn't guaranteed. It could be countered, so the execution of the move becomes the ultimate payoff in that situation. This process of creating anticipation based on predictability and then paying it off is one of the cornerstones of what makes pro wrestling so satisfying to watch. So again, predictable does not always equal bad.